Hello and welcome to the first ever episode of The Wolf of Coinstreet. I'm Jarek. You might be wondering or thinking or hearing or it's constantly going through your head cryptocurrencies, and cryptocurrencies affiliated with Bitcoin. And when you think Bitcoin, and such a run, so volatile, $5,000 in one day. When I first jumped into Bitcoin, I jumped in at 2013. I was looking to buy a drug. I'm not going to discern what drug, but I was looking to buy a drug. By the time the drug had hit my door on the dark net, it had tripled in value. That's when I realized Bitcoin had actually worth something. Everybody kept saying, even back then, Bitcoin, what value is it? What backs Bitcoin up? What backs the dollar up? Nothing backs anything up. And when you think Bitcoin, you're thinking it's too overvalued. It's 18,000, it's volatile, it goes through $5,000 in one day. When you think of the cryptocurrency world, start thinking of Bitcoin as gold, deviate yourself. I know you're averse to the concept that cryptocurrencies have an intrinsic value, but as the SEC is now showing, and they're creating a market that has no value, the options market, based off of a Bitcoin market which has no value, we've created a perpetual cycle. I honestly think that cryptocurrencies is going to be the reason that stock markets stay afloat. My number 2 coin, for me, this is my personal baby, Stellar Lumens. In just 2 weeks, has gone from $0.015 up to 18 cents and is now hovering just below 14 cents. And yeah, why Stellar? 14 cents. Why would I even give 14 cents, $14? Why give anything to Stellar? Think of the banking institution itself. Why has Bitcoin now eclipsed itself as the coin? It's too expensive. Bitcoin's now transaction fees are $20. Okay, Steam has delisted Bitcoin. So, because you can't even, you're paying a $50 game and paying $20 transaction fee. It's not worth it for Steam. Okay, Steam is now looking for the next cryptocurrency. That next cryptocurrency is most likely Stellar. When you think about the terms of what it's capable of, it's a Ripple derivative. And when you start talking about derivatives, it says, well, one's built off of one, built off of another. They're all built off Bitcoin. Don't think about what they're are. Crypto it's like a domain name at this point. You know, you're pretty much arbitrary. You can all be redundant, but what do you offer? Stellar offers real banking, real infrastructure. Okay, we're talking here 2 billion market cap. It's the number 12 when it comes to cryptocurrency market caps. All across the board, and it is only listed on 3 exchanges. Stellar is doing dynamic because of their contracts in Asia. When you think of business and banking and transference of money, you don't think about it because your bank automatically does it. It's not free. The International Bank of Settlements costs $1.2 trillion a year. That's us. That's our money to settle transaction fees. The absurdity. What Stellar Lumens does is it allows instantaneous, secure transactions, and they're already doing it throughout China, Africa, and several other nations. They're partnering right now with South Korea. And guess what's in South Korea? Visa. This is not an anomaly. My number 3, New Economy. Always loved it. Out of the blue, 300% meteoric rise to 60 cents. Has now since settled at around 42. And you might be saying, Jarek, why New Economy? Well, New Economy isn't just looking to de-seat Ethereum, not looking to de-seat Bitcoin. It's looking to de-seat the dollar and everything that comes along with it. It is a personal offline savings account in the form of cold storage. It is a domain name. It is a IP address. It is everything that all of the others want to be and more, hence the term New Economy. Now, why do I like it? Because it's already being adopted across the globe. Google what New Economy has been. It is in more countries than you've probably been in. Here's the thing. I get equally excited about each coin because these 5, and I'm not asking for shit. I don't want anything. I'm giving you 5 coins because I think these coins have real intrinsic value. IOTA coin, number 4. And it is also number 4 on CoinMarketCap. Information of things. You hear that term popped around all the time. Your fridge might be a smart fridge. Your TV might be a smart TV. You might be even watching me on a smart dildo right now. I don't know. Okay, what the point is that the information that is all stored on one network is insecure. You have a fridge tied to a secure network with no security. You have a Wi-Fi tied to a secure network with no security. Infinite, infinite, infinite. What IOTA does, and has since partnered with Microsoft, Fuji, and 20 other companies, is secured a self-satisfying system that is, I guess you would say, unparalleled in the cryptocurrency world, as it transaction fee free, which is important for data medical. Think of the VA, the most inept file transferring system ever. I mean, I guess all you have is complaints about the VA. I guarantee if you went against 5 stars versus 1 stars, you'd have a lot more 1-star reviews against the VA, right? And it's all tied to the same shit. They don't share information. What IOTA is a secure way for medical institutions, data institutions like Microsoft, school institutions, our public institutions, to now transfer credits, transfer everything else, and transfer information instantaneously, now with no cost. And $5, like I said, is the most expensive of what we're talking about here next to Bitcoin. But the reason I'm bringing it up, because I think it's the next 100. IOTA is the next 100. Ripple, my number 5 coin, and the reason it's in my top 5 is because they own their source code. Unlike any other coin, Ripple is a network that is ingrained in itself. It is now branched out to banks and has put its hooks and tentacles in, but it is worth what they say they're worth. They're also a $9.7 billion market cap. They're number 5 when it comes to market cap. They have $38 billion in total circulation. They just buried $55 billion in escrow. Basically 1.5 times what's in circulation at over just under 30 cents is now being 1.5 times being buried, never touchable, to make sure that the actual market has provability. Ripple is a very dynamic one to be in right now. Like I said, it's the only one that owns its source code. So if, let's say everybody's right, that fucking all the banks, they take the source code and then they get rid of Bitcoin, they make everything else illegal. Well, all the banks that are dealing with Ripple, they can't do that. I mean, what are you going to do? You're just going to reintegrate systems with an operating system you have no idea how to do it? No, it's just more beneficial to stick with Ripple. This is your boy, J Rock. Thanks for watching The Wolf of Coinstreet.